so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
And keeping the defense honest, every team in our league practically begs Giannis to take that shot.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
And so here's Albuquerque. Following the three-point shot by Albuquerque. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simmons got his second basket of the game.
Ben Simmons refuses to take no for an answer. How about the aggressive drive?
First team foul.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo inside. And stolen by Simmons.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
From deep, George. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Just over a minute and a half played.
Simmons with a little flair and flash. Let him feel all of your basketball ability, Ben Simmons.
From deep, George. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's McGrady. Simmons looking around. Clock at 4. Here's Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
At 6'11", with strong instincts and an excellent handle, sometimes setting your teammates up is easy, Ben Simmons.
Down low. Here's Bull.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Over in the quarter, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Right side, George. Trains the three-pointer. George has got 6. 6 changes of the lead here.
As both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Outside, Porzingis. And Bull pulls it down.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
George looking around. Intercepted. And even 3-on-3 break. Launches a 3. Drills it from outside.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Pass to Wembanyama. What a finish with the reverse dunk.
Oh, reversed it home. That was ready.
Agreed. The agility on display.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. They set the pick. Back to George. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. Shot by McGrady. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
The assist.
5 points in the game.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Now Hardaway. Pass to McGrady. 5 to shoot.
Tracy McGrady.
And again, Albuquerque with a triple.
Oh, man, what a shot. That from another time zone.
At the end of the first quarter,
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter.
18.
Albuquerque out in front.
The away team, 22.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
They gentlemen. Oh, my goodness, step back.
That was incredible.
Away team.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team.
And Albuquerque making a change here.
Substitution for the away team.
Thomas with the steal. In the corner, it's Jordan. Thomas feeling it out a bit. A slam dunk by Thomas.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Knocked away. And stolen by Thomas. To the paint. Here's Ilgauskas. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Ilgauskas has got the lead up to 10 now for Albuquerque. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. On the wing, Granger. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Fall. From deep three-point range. Albuquerque leading by 10. Jordan outside. And the dunk by Jordan.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
Jordan looking around. Puts it up from 15. Shot clock at 6. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
There's a good screen. It's Thomas outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here. Both teams will make substitutions. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Simmons. It's sent back down by Simmons.
That is the long arms and defensive prowess of Ben Simmons on display.
To the wing on the left. Here's Miroslav. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Miroslav's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Simmons going inside. And then Simmons slams it in.
Wow, how about that drive? That was no mercy on his way to the cup, Ben Simmons.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
And Simmons slams it in.
Now, Ben Simmons at 6'11" with elite hops. That's an easy look.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Simmons. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
And here's Simmons for 3. Pass to Garnett. Kicks it out to Bradley. And stolen by Bull. Tatum on the wing. Here's the screen. And we've reached halftime in this one. Albuquerque leads by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Albuquerque leading by 11.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games. For Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Porzingis. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. In today's game, demands more movement from big men than ever before. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
They swipe it. Outside, Simmons. There's the screen. A 3-ball. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Well, if you're Ben Simmons and you're playing in pick-and-roll action with the ball in your hands, you got to be willing to score it or deliver it.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pen.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
It's tipped. Albuquerque trails by 14. Here's Bender. They grab their own miss. Over to the left wing. To the inside. Here's Miroslav. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Albuquerque shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Both shots good from the stripe.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Outside Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Here's Fall. And he banks in the layup. Falls got the lead up to 14 now for Albuquerque.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. Albuquerque leading by 14. Thomas, it's an open look. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. Thomas got 8 points.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Pass to Bradley to end the run.
2 minutes remaining.
From deep.
2 minutes.
The long distance three is barrel. Bradley's got his first 3 points of the game. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball. Here's Simmons. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Bradley can't get it to go.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. No good from Simmons.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
A beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
Here's Hardaway. And it's Hardaway with the jam.
And if you want athletic ability to look no further, Hardaway with a stylish jam.
For the away team, Michael Jordan.
There's 48 seconds left in the third. Albuquerque trails by 21. Here's Fall. He's got 10. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Five on the clock. Here's Fall. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Jordan with it. Here he goes. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
And so it's Albuquerque cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They've had active hands and have forced a
71.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Albuquerque with the possession. Here's Fall. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball.
To the away team.
And so Curry will bring it up for Albuquerque. Pass to Granger. Jacks up a 3. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Great example of the awareness Curry brings to the game. Such a good feel for understanding what the defense is doing and how to find the open spots.
And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. Wembanyama, no good. And Albuquerque with the possession. From deep, George. Pass to Fall. There's the three. Hands it from downtown.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Yes, that goes in.
I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little you can do to stop him.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And so here's Albuquerque. George with the ball. And Granger picks him up defensively. There's the triple. The shot by George, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
They double-team Curry. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Now, here is George. Fires the three. Can't hit that one. Albuquerque leading by 22. Pass to Curry. From downtown. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, you have to have innate sense of when to come off and get ready to catch and shoot. Stephen Curry's been doing it a long time.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Wembanyama. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Wembanyama's got 5 points in the quarter. Outside Curry. Drives to the hoop. And Curry throws it down hard.
Wow, how about the explosiveness shown by Steph Curry? No soft finish that time. Three me, drive me, dunk me.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
From deep. And again, Albuquerque with the triple. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Giannis from outside. Rebound by Albuquerque. And a deep three from Curry. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here.
Away team ball.
Albuquerque on D. And it's Granger penetrating. And the layup's good off the glass.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
1:27 left in the game. Albuquerque again can't hit it. And so here's Albuquerque. Here's Curry with the three. Nifty move. With the drive. And Curry throws it down hard.
Well, Stephen Curry up and over the defense. My goodness, what can't he do?
From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Here's Bull. Pass to George. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well, Paul George able to keep that shot high in the air. This is a dangerous long-range bomber.
.29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wembanyama.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Granger. To the middle. Pocket six. And Bull wide open. He shoots. Nailed from three-point land. 11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Wembanyama.
That's the end of the game.